Hey Gemini, welcome to your November 16th to 22nd reading. I hope you had a good week. And, okay, we've got a couple cards flying out already. Let's see what messages we have for you for the upcoming week. That feels good. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. The Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune are the flyer cards. So that's amazing. Ooh. Off to a good start here. Oh, I have an itchy eyebrow. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. So the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune flew out of the deck. So this is telling me, well, there's a couple things going on here. So one is you are in the middle of a spiritual awakening, a spiritual journey, which is really taking off. I feel like you are really becoming in tune with the universe. You are really, if you are doing any manifesting, like it's really working right now, or it will start to work really, really well. It's so powerful to see these cards. And then the Magician as well. So there's something about the Wheel of Fortune that feels a little out of control, because it's like you're surrendering to the universe and it's doing its thing, and you're kind of letting go of the steering wheel, which can be very it can just feel unsettling sometimes. So it's funny that this is coming up, because there is an absolutely clear message for you to keep moving forward. Now, this is, oh my gosh, these cards are coming up so much in readings lately. The Queen of Swords, I have my own personal meanings for a lot of these cards, and the Queen of Swords is one of them. When it comes up reversed, this to me is telling me that you are being urged to move forward, because you see the Queen of Swords here. She has her hand pointed forward. She's always moving forward. And it's just interesting. She's coming up reversed, and then we've got the Four of Pentacles coming up and the Two of Pentacles. So this combination is telling me that there's something about feeling safe that you keep wanting to go back to. So even though you're on a good path, things feel good right now, you are moving forward, you're getting scared. And Gemini, it's not time to get scared and go back to an old way of life. You can't. It would do you such a disservice. So don't fall into bad habits again. Don't fall into like an old mindset again. There is a part of you that's so afraid of getting hurt. So whether your journey right now has to do with relationships or career, whatever it may be, there is a definite feeling here of, like I said, you're afraid to get hurt, and you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to go through that, and you won't, but you can't go backwards. It is such a big message for you this week, Gemini. You have to keep moving forwards. Everything is going to work out. You have beautiful cards coming up here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Empress and the Four of Wands. I mean, these cards are beautiful. The Empress really embodies the divine feminine. It has the Empress is very nurturing, very motherly. A lot of times this can have to do with children and having children. On a side note, now that I'm saying that, another thing too is if you are trying to get pregnant, I feel like this would be a week where you might get that good news, because there is the Four of Wands crossing the Empress, and the Four of Wands has to do with celebration and unity. So really amazing stuff here. And the Magician is like, this is a self-discovery card, and it has to do with connecting to the heavens, and also connecting to the roots in the earth and bringing those two worlds together. So just continue on your path, Gemini. Continue your spiritual path, continue your spiritual learning, and whatever you are doing right now, even if it feels uncomfortable, things are going well. Surrender to the universe, surrender to God, and everything's going to be fine. Please do not go backwards. It would be so detrimental to you. So let's pull a few more cards here. You know, this whole feeling of, oh my God, these two cards are coming up so much too. It's really interesting to see some of these trends. So the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords, who is the little man stealing swords. So it's really interesting because you might be getting tempted to go back to an old way of life, because there's people around you that do not have your best interest at heart, trying to tell you what to do. And I see disagreements with them. I see you being uncomfortable with them. So, but then I also see the Sun and the Death card. So I think you will be just fine, but you are definitely going to be disagreeing with people this week. So just stand your ground and do what feels good for you, because yeah, this is not the week to be listening to other people. And like I said, there probably one person in particular in your life that just is trying to fill your head with shit. Don't listen to it. Absolutely not. It is not the time to be listening to that. But there is opportunity around you. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that if you continue on this path, there is opportunity coming. There is abundance coming to you, whether it's in the form of money energy or whatever that energy is. Like, abundance is coming to you. So please don't give up. Emotionally this week, Gemini, I feel like you might be feeling a little off. With both these cards coming up, the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups, it's a heavy feeling. You might be feeling a little bit depressed this week, just not really yourself, and that's totally okay. Make sure you're getting a lot of fresh air, get out in the sun. I mean, even where I live, there's tons of snow on the ground already, but there's tons of sunshine as well. So make sure you are getting some of that vitamin D to help with your mood. But Gemini, I hope you have a wonderful week, and you can definitely have a wonderful week. Just stay on the path. Don't second guess yourself, and keep moving forward, and you'll have an awesome week. If you are ever interested in a more personal reading, I do personal readings as well, one-on-one readings. So my contact info is in the description thing. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this reading. And Gemini, I hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you next week. And I guess that's bye for now. So bye-bye.